stop a pandemic with blockades. You cannot end a pandemic by decree. You need to end a pandemic by relying on science, by public health measures, and by vaccinations. That's exactly what we have focused on.
Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau lashes out at the truckers protesting against the COVID-19 vaccine mandate in the country. The PM has called the protests unacceptable. Canadian police threatened to arrest trucker-led protests who have shut down central Ottawa and disrupted cross-border trade in anger at COVID-19 health rules. Addressing the House of Commons, as the protests hit the 2-week mark, Trudeau warned that trucker blockades of 2 key bridges connecting Canada with the United States were threatening the country's economy recovery from the pandemic. More than 40,000 commuters, tourists and truck drivers carrying $323 million worth of goods travel across the span each day. Automotive giants Ford and Toyota announced they were halting production, as the United States-Canada border crossings remained blocked by people protesting against COVID restrictions. Hundreds of big rig trucks are now paralyzing the streets of downtown Ottawa. The mayor calling the situation out of control and declaring a state of emergency. The so-called Freedom Convoy began in January in Western Canada. The protests were ignited by truckers. They are opposing Canada's new rule that requires them to be fully vaccinated when crossing the Canada-US border or face a 2-week quarantine.